Warthog Princess, and welcome to another Vera Bradley haul. Today's haul is special. It's Valentine's and it's a Snoopy, and also special because I've decided to do a little bit of a collaboration with Monica Kaylin, who is LivingColorfulWithMoni. She's on Instagram and TikTok, and as Monica Kaylin on YouTube. I will put her info down below. But she's a fellow Vera Bradley insider, YouTuber, obviously, and all around great gal. She's a nurse and does planner stuff, and she's also got a Vera Bradley affiliate partnership. So she's above and beyond and a great ambassador for Vera. She is also an ambassador too, so a lot in common. But anyways, we decided to join up and share our Valentine's Snoopy stuff together. So she has put out her first part from her affiliate side. She's got another video posting today as well, so definitely go check that out. But I didn't just get hearts, so let's start with the non-heart stuff. The first item is the Reactive Small Travel Cosmetic. This is a new style. It's a little smaller than the other travel version and same type of thing. I would compare this to a Jujube Dapper. It's a little bit shorter, but roughly the same type of style and size. Different opening, obviously, but it's a rectangular cube shape once you get it all unfolded. So that's the bottom. It doesn't have feet or anything. Honestly, I don't think it needs it. The Reactive is waterproof and it is very, very wipeable, so that's great. But the outside is just plain. It does have an end handle. I really like that because then I can store it, like if I'm using it as a travel thing, I can put it vertically in the bag, and if I had multiples, for example, I could have them lined up and then I could just grab the one I want. So that's kind of cool. But it does have a rubberized Vera Bradley thing on the front. It does kind of fold flat, so when you're storing it, that's a nice feature. And it is completely plastic lined, so even though the outside is waterproof, the inside is definitely gonna keep everything clean. You can just wipe that right out. It does have a few extra pockets and organization. So right here on the top, it has a clear view pocket with a zipper. So that zips all the way across, and that can be used for things on the top of the bag. The back portion here has two elastic mesh slip pockets. I know you can't see them very well because it's black on black there, but they are in front of the plastic right there. And the rest of the inside is just an open rectangle, so good, spacious thing. You could use this for so many things. You could use it for, crafts or planner stuff. You could use it for toiletries, makeup, jewelry, whatever, so many things. I think probably on my travels, I'll use it for just miscellaneous things. And or like pill bottles. Sometimes I take, just take the whole bottles if I'm going on a long trip. I'll do it that way. But anyway, there is also a front pocket. It zips across the front. And it is kind of a hidden back there. It's not like truly hidden. It just has like that front on it, so it's not obvious pocket. But it zips across that whole front section. It is not plastic lined. It's just the nylon with the VB diamonds on the plain black. So anyways, that is that. I wanted to try out the new style. And the pattern, by the way, this is Glass Vines. I don't know if I said that, sorry. Glass Vines is just black with white on the Reactive material. And if you're not familiar, the Reactive material is made from recycled plastic bottles. So that's kind of cool. The next two items are Java Navy Camo. So just a couple of little things. I really like this pattern. This originally came out as Java Blue, and it was a beautiful pattern. Then it was released as a custom option only in the Java Purple, which of course I love. And now it's come out in the Java Navy Camo, so it's got the navy and some neutrals. It's kind of a nice pattern. This is the in the loop keychain, so it kind of looks like a loop on a string, but it does snap back to itself. You can also use it like a wristlet strap for things, but it's nice big loop, so it can easily fit over your hand if you want to be hands-free but have your keys handy. And it does make it easy to find your keys in your bag. Like you just have a cluster of keys, you can just blindly find that, grab it. And the snap makes it nice because you can snap it around, like you can snap it around a strap on another bag. You can hook it on to, for example, your coin purse, you know, different things. So very convenient there. And the inside is kind of an olive with a navy silhouette of the pattern on it. So it's kind of cool. But all right, so that's the in the loop keychain. And then I got the coin purse. And I got lucky with the pattern placement, I think, because I got at least a nice intact flower with the browns and then a mix of all the colors on there. And the coin purse, this is actually not reactive, cotton reimagined. So it is recycled cotton, as is everything nowadays with Vera. It has the ribbon zipper pulls, and it says Vera Bradley on one side, consciously crafted on the other. And it has that recycled diamond with the VB in the middle that says that's the recycled cotton or cotton reimagined. It does now, the coin purses now have a loop on the side. I think that's nice because even though it doesn't come with a clip, you could just put a clip on there, put a ring on there. You can clip it onto things. You could just hook your keys on and have just a mini on-the-go wallet, things like that. It's pretty simple. Oh, that's just a scent strip. But it has just an open pouch and then it has one card slot on the side, if you will. So you can divide things up. Like I put my cash in the side and all the cards in the middle. And there you go. You got a little wallet. It zips around the corner just a little bit, which allows you to, you know, get in there a little better. So that's nice. Let's put that back inside. Yeah, so nice coin purse. I don't have too many, but I do have them in different colors. Now, the last thing before we get into, well, the two things before we get to Snoopy, but we are into the hearts now. If you know me at all, you know I love the cozy stuff. So the cozy blankets and the cozy socks are totally my thing. I don't get every single one that comes out, but like some of them I have multiples. I think I have 4 pairs of the holiday owls and 2 more pairs of the striped ones. And anyways, they're super soft. They're very stretchy, super comfortable. They don't feel like gritty at all, like when you're wearing them, like some socks of that style kind of can. They're just really comfortable and soft, and they wash well and they hold up. But these are just the Love You Lots hearts, and obviously very pink. So Valentine's Day is coming up next week, of course. Actually 6 days from now. The second item I got is the heart pouch. This is actually the heart coin purse bag charm officially, and it's Love You Lots. It's quite large actually, and I did realize it was going to be kind of large, but I like that about it, and I also don't like that about it. Kind of a mixed feeling. If I'm going to have it on a bag as a bag charm, I think it's a little big, and you'll see in a moment relative to the small Vera that it's just big. But I like that it's a little bit bigger because if I'm using it inside the bag, then it's a nice size for like an accessory piece inside to help organize. Has a nice pink zipper. It doesn't have any kind of a ribbon or anything on it, just a zipper pull. And it comes across the top, so it has a little bend there, and then you can get inside. It doesn't have any organization or dividers. It does have a little bit of structure, but it's semi-rigid. It's not hard. It is quilted on the outside, and you can see, of course, the little bit different hearts on the inside there, so it's nice. And it has a ring on the side, and it is one of the quick release kind, so you can easily clip it onto things, or you can just take that loop off and just have a little pouch. Now, I brought this out for comparison. This is a lug heart pouch. This one is just in black, plain black. The lug ones come with a clip on them like this, and the zipper does the same thing. It kind of comes across that top. But this one goes all the way down the sides, and it's gusseted, so it opens up a little bit more. The older ones are not sewn on the bottom, so if you did put coins in them, you either don't, or you just don't unzip it all the way so that the coins don't fall out the bottom. The newer heart pouches from Lug are closed at the bottom. They fixed that problem, so you can use them fully unzipped and the coins don't come out. But I brought this out to compare the size, just in case you're interested. So these I thought were quite large as well. They do fit credit cards in them, so obviously this will too. But if I put like bottom edge to bottom edge, you can see that the Vera one is a little bit bigger. It also is softer. It's less rigid. This one has a lot more structure to it. It's more like solid. So anyways, there's that. And I'll keep this out because I'm going to look at it with the bag in a second. Now getting into the Snoopy stuff. And this one is called Love You Snoopy. I just wanted to say Love You Lots, but it's Love You Snoopy because it is actually Snoopy. And this one has a Peanuts and Vera Bradley on the ribbon. It's a ribbed ribbon on the zipper pull. And it's just a zip ID, but it has this adorable little, I don't know if it's like a patch sewn on basically. And the Snoopy has that soft velvety feel, the super soft Vera velvet. And the rest of it's just embroidered on a patch and sewn on. So it is the same pattern in the background there. And then just has the Snoopy overlay. And there you can see the inside heart pattern as well. And this had an extra tag on it. This is because it was a store sample. This sold out online very quickly. Very novel, you know, it's a relatively cheap item. If you're not familiar though, all of the limited edition items like Snoopy are of course are full price all the time. No deals, no coupons, things like that. But anyway, it sold out, and thankfully my store sold me their display copy from the window. So it wasn't handled or anything, but at least I got one. So yay! Thank you again to Mayfair Mall for hooking me up. Always good. And if you haven't heard that story before, not the Mayfair Mall thing, but in general, if it's sold out online, you can sometimes just call a store, call any Vera retail store, and they might be able to locate it for you and order it from a different store or order it from the warehouse because there's different inventories. I don't know why it works that way, but a lot of times you can catch things that you thought were gone for good. So good luck. And if not, maybe they'll sell you the store copy. Yeah, that happens too. That's the first that's happened to me, but yay. Now this is the Clamshell Cosmetic. Again, this is of course Snoopy. So it has this adorable velvety Snoopy and it has Lucy. And Lucy is embroidered, like her whole head is all embroidered. Her dress is actually like sewn on like a cotton or maybe even microfiber, it's hard to tell. But she's mostly embroidered except for her dress, but obviously embroidered all around. And super cute, just, you know, very thematic of Peanuts and Vera and Valentine's. And then it has the hearts and obviously the word smack on the back. So this is the larger of the Clamshell Cosmetics, not the largest. So there's basically 3 sizes I've seen from Vera. My personal preference is the smaller one that goes to about this high and about the same width and about 2/3. That's about overall 2/3 the size of this. That just fits better in like purses and handbags. This will fit fine in my Vera tote and I will use that. But this is the medium, if you will. And then there was a velvet version that came out and it was even larger. Maybe this was 2/3 of that one. Maybe another day, if I remember, I'll pull them all out together and kind of show all 3 clamshells. But there are 3 sizes and lately they've all been coming out in this size for the most part. So anyway, but it is pretty good size. So I mean, look at the base of that. It is recycled cotton and it opens, it zips all the way around end to end. And it's gusseted on both sides. So it stands up really nicely, which is great. Here, I'll turn around so you can see Snoopy and Lucy. And the inside is plastic lined. So it's just really accessible. I just love, I mean, you can really see everything in there. You don't have to totally dig and stuff. But it's great for a lot of things. And if you don't have it super full, it will still squish down a bit. You can fold it up like that. Just fold the bottom up if you want to store it flat. Or you can stuff it and store it. Or honestly, it pretty much holds its shape pretty well if it's not trained to fold. So it'll just stand and you can line it up or alternate up down if you have multiples and store them that way. But so that's super cute with the Snoopy. And the last item I got for this haul is the Love You Snoopy tote. This is a small Vera tote. And this one, honestly, for some reason, this seems almost smaller than the normal small Vera. I don't know that that's true. Maybe it's just an optical illusion because Snoopy's so big it makes the bag seem smaller. I don't know. But it is, I like pink. I don't love pink. I rebelled against pink at a younger age because people always wanted to put pink on me and I was a tomboy and I was like, no, I hate pink. I never hated pink. I just didn't want everything pink. But I do have some pink items in my life and I just love Snoopy and this one, even though it's clearly a holiday one, honestly, you could use it all year round, I think. But it is Valentine's. It is the perfect timing. And I thought this would be a nice addition to my Snoopy collection. So now I have both of the Vera totes with Snoopy. Snoopy once again is embroidered on, and once again it's that super soft, velvety Snoopy. It's kind of like a big patch sewn on, but then it's embroidered, and then this is the inner pattern, the inside pattern, and then you have the hearts. So really cute. It is a pretty simple small Vera, so normally you'd have the pattern, pockets on the front. The back also has no pockets, so it's pretty slick, if you will. The holiday one over Christmas had a big pom-pom on his hat, so I like that this one doesn't have anything sticking out that I'm going to accidentally rip off or snag on things. Honestly, I love that one, but I like it slick. There is an outside pocket, and probably about half of the time that these bags have it, I forget to talk about it, because it's this little tiny zipper pull, and it's hidden in the seam, so it really is a hidden pocket, and it zips down, and it's actually quite a large pocket. It goes to the back of the bag, but it's this big. That's my hand-to-hand inside, so it's a full, like 2/3 of that half of the bag. It goes all the way to midline and the upper 2/3. So it's a pretty big pocket. It will fit the heart pouch, for example. Fits very nicely into there. Obviously the zip ID and small wallets will fit there as well. I think I might just put my keys in there. I'm not sure yet. Next week when I move into this bag, we'll talk about it and figure it out. And there you go. It also has just regular straps. There's no crossbody, but it's a nice strap drop. It fits very, very comfortably, even on a big girl like me. And they don't go all the way down. So like most of the Vera totes, the strap is fixed externally and it goes all the way down, so you don't have to worry about it pulling out at the top. I think this one is fairly well sewn in, but it is only attached at that top part. It's not anchored all the way down, just for reference. And then there is another pocket here. That's the cell phone pocket, if you will. There is a magnet at the top, which is nice, so that it stays closed when it's not being used. And let's see, I have a 6S Plus, and it fits in there, but it's tall enough that the magnet doesn't actually close on itself with the phone in there, because the phone gets in the way. But the good part about that is I can grab that phone because it's right at the top, so I can grab it really easily. Inside, it's your standard Vera, small Vera construction. You have 6 slip pockets, 3 on each side. So there's 1, 2, 3, and the same on the other side. 1, 2, and 3. And the zipper on the top zipper, it does have a flap, so you get a little bit of extra capacity at the top. You just grab that little tab and zip it up, and then you can see how it closes. So it is a little wider at the bottom, even with that flap closure on the top. But it's a pretty good sized tote altogether. It's a great purse size for sure. It's definitely, you could use it as a work bag, but it's not a huge capacity. The regular sized Vera is, I think, a better choice if you have a lot of stuff to carry. But that's it right there. So you can put this on the outside, you can put it on the inside. Let me see if it fits in the pocket. It fits perfectly right into a slip pocket. And of course the zip ID fits in there too. So I'm just gonna put this stuff in here. So when I go to change into this bag next week, I'll be ready. I might even use this one too, because why not? There you go. So that is Snoopy, and a shout out to all my fellow Vera Lug, Jujubee YouTubers. Just a happy day for everyone. I hope everyone's having a great week. Looking forward to Valentine's, Galentine's, Palentine's, whatever you're celebrating. Just share the love. Hope you're having a great one. Bye for now.